Hi, I'm John Milewski, host of Dialogue. Welcome to the set of Dialogue here at the Woodrow Wilson International Center for Scholars, where we've just conducted a fascinating conversation on the changing demographics in Pakistan, a very important country geopolitically for all kinds of reasons. Our guests are Michael Kugelman from our Asia program here at the center, and then we have two guests who are here for a conference on demography that was conducted yesterday, Zeba Sathar and Mehtab Karim. And Michael, if we could begin by telling our YouTube viewers just a little bit about the Asia program's focus on demographics.
Sure. Our focus on demographics has been mostly focused on Pakistan in recent months. Trying to look at it even more, but we used yesterday's conference on Pakistan's demographics as hopefully a stepping stone to something more. We're going to be, we collected papers from all of the contributors yesterday. We're going to be publishing a book.
Oh, great.
Edited volume, actually.
When will that be available?
Always hard to say for sure, but hopefully sometime later in the year.
Well, our website is a place where you can stay posted on those developments if you'd like to see the book. And a successful conference, great turnout.
Thank you.
Zeba, what do we need to know about the changes that are occurring in Pakistan? What are the important trends to look at?
The important trends are really radical drastic changes in the age structure, which are actually favorable in ways that we have fewer children and more young people aged, let's say, 15 to 29, and therefore these are young people who are entering the labor force. They can contribute productively, and really in terms of fewer dependents that they have to support. So it is a favorable, we're entering what we call the opportunity of a demographic dividend for the next, let's say, 20, 30 years, 20, 25 years. So it is potentially exciting times.
And what are the prospects for things changing, Mehtab? Often we look at these things and we think in terms of a straight line. We identify trends today and think there's some inevitability.
Well, one thing which perhaps very important, following on what Dr. Zeba Sathar just now mentioned, is also a very sort of fast trend in women delaying their age at marriage, which we didn't mention
Delaying
before.
the age of marriage.
Delaying age at marriage. And what is happening then, and also I believe that during the last at least 15, 20 years, there have been about labor force participation of women has increased tremendously. I would say that it has gone about 20% from 10% about 20 years ago. These are important issues. Looking at also enrollment, another the gap is narrowing between men and women enrollment, both at the primary level and very interestingly at the tertiary level, at the college level. There are basically more women in classes now. So that is changing, you know, that university level, most of the universities, they have about 60% enrollment of females and males. I think these are the important, very important demographic and social changes which are occurring in Pakistan. And finally, another demographic change which is occurring fast is urbanization. And I'm a staunch believer that as a country which was about 20 years ago, about 30% urban or 70% rural, it's approaching very fast to almost, now it's more than 40. I think when we conduct next census, it will be about 40% urban. And I think that's a very encouraging trend, although it has implications, more and more people in the cities. But eventually that's going to break the neck of the feudal system in the country. And I think that will have a very important political implication as well.
Thanks to all of you. If you'd like more information on this fascinating topic, visit our website, www.wilsoncenter.org. As Michael mentioned, a publication will be resulting from the conference that was held and that both Zeba and Mehtab participated in. And if you'd like to see the entire 30-minute interview that we conducted, on our homepage, look in the upper right-hand corner. You'll see the word Dialogue. Click on that tab and you'll find a link to the entire interview. Thanks.